Hola, buenos días, soy Drace de Buscando Party y bienvenidos a una nueva serie Back to the Future, un juego de aventura gráfica que es genial, desarrollado por Telltale Games. Ya vuelvo a la carga después de estas 2 semanas, bueno, 2 semanas no, casi 3 semanas que he estado fuera, ya sabéis, por temas laborales y nada. Vamos a empezar a jugar, el juego le he puesto el parche en español para que podáis ver los subtítulos y lo intentaré subir con la mayor calidad posible para que podáis disfrutar el juego. Nueva partida. ¿Quieres? Venga, los quiero todos. Y ya empieza el juego. No voy a leer los subtítulos, ¿vale?
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Así es como empieza la primera película, ¿vale? Muchos lo recordaréis, espero que hayáis visto la película, es un película. La trilogía en sí es
If
genial.
my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Some serious shit.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Hop. No aparece el coche, ¿eh? Y en la película sí pasaba. ¿Qué está ocurriendo? Aquí yo me quedé loquísimo la primera vez que lo vi.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Vamos a ello. Nos movemos con el AWSD típico, ¿vale? También te puedes mover con el cursor si quieres. Y podemos hacer clic izquierdo para mirar cosas, por ejemplo, caja de herramientas. Pues le damos.
Notebook. Got it. Flux
Condensador de flujo,
capacitor?
¿ves? Ahí está.
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times z, and
Veis,
heat
aquí hay
equals the
cosas raras,
square
no
root of
sé cómo
z
ocurrió.
times c
Eso me
squared.
suena de
And the
algo.
flux
Tenemos
dispersal
que
rate is
salir de
inversely
aquí.
proportional to the 4th root of n.
Doc, something's way off here.
Aquí yo ya me extrañé bastante, o sea, todo rarísimo.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Y te quedas loquísimo. Difiere mucho de las películas. Pero... ahí estaba. Era una pesadilla.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Esa es de la tercera película,
Well,
esa
you're
foto.
safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Como siempre. Back to the Future. The game. Y aquí está la casa del Dr. Emmett Brown. Tiene muchos detalles en el juego, la verdad que a mí me encantó. No lo he completado entero, cuando lo jugué no lo terminé. Y me dije, mira, lo voy a grabar y así nos lo disfrutamos todos, ¿no? Pero es un juegazo. Como la copa de un pino, vamos. Randy Tudor, programador jefe. El amplificador, es que... qué bueno. Que me gustan las pelis de Regreso al Futuro. Y ya encima un juego y aventura gráfica es para caerse de espaldas. 14 de mayo, 1986.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Bring me back
Come to see
in
if the old
time.
crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Es una pena el modelado tan pobre que tienen algunas cosas. Hombre, aquí si os fijáis, esto es una imagen, pero cuando se ha acercado antes y se ha agachado, estaba modelado y se veía súper hexagonal todo. Es muy triste algunas cosas, la verdad. Gráficamente está bien, cumple, pero podría ser mucho mejor. Vamos a mirar aquí, ¿no?
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Pues nada, vamos a hablar con nuestro padre. Este, por mucho que le hablemos, no va a dar su brazo a
Hey,
torcer.
Biff. I
Cuaderno
just can't let you
peligroso.
keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
Da igual lo que le digamos, no vamos a conseguir nada. Oh, guitarra.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Vale, vamos a hablar con nuestro
Hey,
padre.
Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Ahí está cogido.
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Vale, ya hemos
I'll
hablado.
keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Me ha tocado el amplificador, ¿no? Un poquito.
Let's make some noise.
A tope de power ahí. Que explote. Nosotros no pagamos la luz de esta casa, ¿no? Vale, y ahora el inventario. Tenemos aquí una foto que la podemos examinar.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Y vamos a utilizar la guitarra. Igual que en la peli.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
A ver, esto es rock and roll, dice. Qué arte. Vamos a hablar
Hey,
con
Dad.
George.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Vale, y ahora ya
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
podemos hacer lo que queríamos, que era...
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead.
Le damos caña ahí. Y atentos ahora.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Toma, nos hemos quedado sordos todos.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Ya tenemos el cuaderno.
Doc, where are you?
Oh, ese sonido no sonará. DeLorean.
Doc?
Ya veréis quién está dentro. Qué tensión, ¿eh? La tensión aquí a tope.
Einstein!
Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
El condensador de flujo. Bueno, vamos a ver. Zapato.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Una grabadora.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Chopeado, ¿eh?
Come
El
on.
panel.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Vale, de aquí ya... Poco más se puede hacer aquí dentro. Vamos a Einstein. Gran perro.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Inventario. Y lo que vamos a hacer es darle el zapato para que busque a esta persona.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Perfecto. Vamos a conocer a un personaje clave en la historia. Ahí, como en la película.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Gran perro, yo.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
De una manera poco puntual.
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Siempre llega tarde.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
what is it? Let me see.
Te lo voy a enseñar. Es un zapatito.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Ya cayó ella. Se queda en plan, ¿qué hace este loco aquí?
Leave that creature outside.
creature.
Sorry, Einstein.
Aquí estamos en casa de Edna.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are
9 de cada
hooligans.
10.
It's a fact. Look it up.
9 de cada 10.
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Vamos a los
mind
prismáticos.
if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Con los prismáticos en teoría.
Hey, there's Jennifer's mom coming out of the market.
Mrs. Parker? I find it curious that she always uses the same strapping red-headed bag boy. Don't you?
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Vamos a hablar con Edna.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
Está metiendo.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Y ella es la primera
Oh,
cotilla.
fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
¿Dónde está la
So
taberna?
where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Vale. Ya tenemos
Don't let
una
me keep
fecha.
you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Y Y ahí tenemos la fecha. Ta, 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 ta.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
Tiene que ser un año antes.
The fire must have
31.
happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Vale, vamos a hacer que parezca que está sonando ya el té. Creo que era aquí el radiador. Me parece recordar, ¿eh?
She keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Y aquí tenemos ahora los periódicos que vamos a utilizar para buscar la fecha exacta. Titi.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931.
Ya lo tengo.
Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
La lío. Hooligan.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Es genial, ¿eh? Ahí estamos vestidos de época. Me mete basura ahí.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Halloween.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big, Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Nos vamos.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Hombre, que si está listo. Por favor. Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí. Escape. Salvar. No puedo guardar yo. Ah, vale. Grabo yo aquí en el 2. Grabar. Que sería el 2, ¿verdad? Exactamente. Pues nada, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Así que hasta la próxima. Adiós.